Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here to quickly share what I'm going to use for this video before I cut it up. So this is the Save Me From The Bin video, and it is a challenge set by lovely Sabine over at Cross Keys Crafts, and I never remember the measurements. The idea is to use something that would have ended up in your bin, and you need to make something that's smaller than 4 inches by 6 inches. This was a Christmas card that I got this year from Eleanor and Mike. Eleanor and my mother were at, I think, from nursery all the way through school, and possibly because Eleanor's a teacher as well, so they might have gone on to college together as well. So they've known each other for 80 plus years. Anyway, I love these little tartan Highland cows, and I thought I needed to use them for something, and I've been hoarding them and not knowing quite what I was going to do with them. I still don't know, but I'm going to cut them out, and then I will be back to show you either me making or what I have made. I can't make up my mind. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have fussy cut out these little cows, or coos as we call them in Scotland, and they did have a little like Christmas decoration on the one of the antlers. Antlers? Horns? Cows have horns, really. I just cut that off. So there is a tiny little mark there, but I think unless you're looking for it, you won't see it. And I thought I would do a little. I need some thank you cards. So I made a mistake of this one. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So this is based on a tutorial from the lovely Sabine, and you will find that tutorial linked in the description box below, where she used ink pads as stamps to create a background. So I thought that's a great idea. And I have got these, they are Catherine Pooler inks. I don't know what they are. If they're water dye, I'm not sure, but they were gifted to me when I was on a design team for an online shop which doesn't exist anymore. And so yeah, I've had them for quite a long time, and I've actually got re-inkers for them as well. So I'm just going to pop that down there and apply a bit of pressure, because I didn't put enough pressure on there. They are quite juicy, so there we go. So that's meant to be the grass for the cow. And then I've got this blue one. So I am trying to line that up. And it won't be perfectly lined up because it's me and I'm not very exact with those things. So I'm just letting that ink, yay! Now the blue will lighten up a little bit. So that's meant to be the grass with the sky and the little cow on it. And then I thought, I like a pun. I thought I could stamp thank moo. Now, I pressed slightly too hard on the T and got the edge there, but that's okay. I have learnt my lesson. So the K is like halfway through it, because there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 characters if you include the space and the exclamation mark at the end. So I am going to start with my K in the kind of middle. This is slightly risky, but only because I'm a wee bit messy sometimes. So yes, it's going to be higgledy-piggledy. We have to accept that. Oh, computer wished. I've got the each. So there was 9 of these little cows on the front of that card. I have taken one to put in my little glue book that I've been working on. Those of you that watch my channel know I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to pretty things. And it stops me using stuff. So, like, I keep envelopes because it's got nice washi tape on it, or a nice stamp, or a nice sticker on it. And it's like, if you could see my room, hopefully you will see my craft room soon, because I am working really hard on it. I have so much stuff. I need to get rid of it. I can't hoard things like that. So what I'm doing is, like this card, I love it. I love the cows. I would have just kept it forever. But now I've kept one of them in my glue book, and the rest are going to be used and sent. Oh, see, I've done one. Oh no. I wonder, could I rescue that with a wee gel pen? It maybe doesn't really do it, but maybe with a wee Nuvo drop, if in doubt. So then I just have to stick the little cow down. Will I give him a little bit of a little bit of height behind him? I will. So he sticks up just a little bit, not enough to cause a problem with the stamp, but so I think this is quite cute. So I've just done a couple of bits of card on the back, and it just will make him stand out slightly. And it's a bit better than using a, what do you call it, foam pad. And it uses up a little bit of another wee scrap that I've saved from the bin. So that is the basic bit now. I think it does need a little bit of something to cover that. So that might just have made my mind up about the Nuvo drops. So let me just pause you while I go and have a rummage and see which ones I'm going to use. So I'm thinking blue and green. I've got this, my blue is a bit blocked up. I've got like a sparkly blue, but let me see, I could have a wee practice on this, couldn't I? So what about, how would that sparkle go with, that's quite nice, isn't it? Or with the jewel drop for both blue. It's a bit peely-wally, that green. There's another good Scottish word. Peely-wally means pale. If you're not feeling very well and you look pale and sick, a Scottish person might well say to you, "Are you alright? You look a bit peely-wally." Okay. Thank Moo! So yes, so there's going to be a few of these made. So I will come back and show you those. But in the meantime, would you like to see where the last one that's not going to end up on a card, where it ended up? So this is my glue book. It's already quite chunky, as you can see, but it's a place to put bits that I have been hoarding. I could do a little flip through for you one day if you would like to see. But yeah, there is the coo. Can you see? Is he on the page? I think so. So I've still got a little bit of that cuteness, but I don't need to keep the card and I don't need to clutter up a drawer with it. So yeah, in the comments, let me know if you'd like a wee flip through of that glue book. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to crack on with these cards and I will come back and show you them when they're all, the ink's all dry, the Nuvo drops are dry. I'm not going to make a mess of them. Maybe I should put my stamp on as well. This is my, whoops. This is my little stamp that I put on the back of my cards. That's got my Etsy shop, my Facebook, which I don't really use very much, and my Instagram. So yeah, I will just come back and show you all the finished cards in a second for you. Okay, so I have got, these cards are all finished now. The ink's dry, the Nuvo drops are dry. I think they turned out really cute. So I've got 4 of this size, which are around about 4 inches by 6 inches, I think. And then I did some little 4x4 ones, which I think, I do love a square card. So there's 4 of those as well. So I am all set for saying thank you to people. So I hope that you enjoyed my Save Me From The Bin cards projects for this month. Please check out Sabine's channel and also check out the hashtag because there's some really fun projects that people have been making with these. And remember, if you join in, then you stand the chance of winning a little prize from Sabine at the end of the month. So it's definitely worth joining in. Quite apart from anything else, to use up the things that you have, like me, that you're hoarding onto, but not quite able to put them in the bin. So thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye now.